Today I'm going to demonstrate a little entertainment technique called a hambone. But first, let me ask you a question. Has anyone in here ever thought about entertaining before a pack of wild dogs?
No.
You know, I'm talking about dogs that's like 9 times out of 10 they're rabies, you know what I mean? Got mangy, long hair. And because of their disease, they got these little rat-like tails. Well, old folks where I come from, a little town called Dog Patch. It's in Shreveport, Louisiana, outside of Shreveport, Louisiana, in the backwoods. They say that the hambone came over here on a slave ship, and the slaves used to do the hambone naked because all they had on was chains on their ankles. And by the way, the reason they call Dog Patch is because of those mangy dogs that roam the perimeters in the countryside. But now these slave ships with these slaves didn't have any entertainment, so the slaves entertained themselves and their masters by doing the hambone. Now, the old folks also said that if you go out into the woods, deep into the woods, on moonless nights, and get naked, do the hambone, that you would hear chains rattling, you would hear these dogs howling. Now, of course, I've never, myself, personally, know anyone that had ever went out into the woods naked on a moonless night to do the hambone.
Are you going to get naked?
No, not hard. Okay. Now, this hambone is something that can actually help you. Let's say you at a party, a deadbeat party, and you know your jokes stink, but yet you want to more or less, you know, lively this party up. Well, this is a technique that's pretty simple that you can use. Now, the first thing you do, I haven't did this in a while, but by the way, you know, I've been doing this since I was 10 years old, so I didn't feel the need to practice, so I'm just coming off the cuff. But you know, you got to form a beat in your head. Pat your feet a little bit. Just a little simple beat. And you use your back hand and your palm, and you kind of just hit your thigh. And you can cross over, give it a different sound. You know what I mean? Like guitar, you got these different little. And I mean, if you just want to really kind of like, you know, try to feel yourself, you can try it with 2 hands. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to feel yourself, then you can do it like a little crossover. Now, the idea is just to slap your leg like this, but then, you know, you use your chest. I'm getting a little old for this. But the idea is to hit your chest, you know, hard enough to make King Kong roar, you know. So now you had a hambone. Also, and let me mention, because you know this comes in handy not just to entertain people at a party, but you got a room full of, let's say, hyperactive little crumb snatchers the day after Halloween, you can use that little technique. So Now you got a new entertainment tool to put in your bag of tricks. Thank y'all.